The first question goes to Kumar Rahul. To see a vessel on your starboard side. Daytime, clear visibility, your action. Can you see the, I'm scared of sharing the screen. Can you see it? Kumar Rahul. Start your mic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you see my desktop?
Yes, I can see your screen, sir.
Okay, tell me what will you do if you see a vessel on your starboard side during daytime?
Sir, I will take series of bearing and ascertain risk of collision exists or not, sir. If risk of collision exists, then I will just alter my course to starboard and fast turn of the vessel, sir.
How much should be the alteration? 5 degrees, 10 degrees, harder port, harder starboard. What exactly should be your alteration?
So alteration should be such that it is sufficient to clear well clear of that vessel's target.
It should be readily, as per the rule, it should be
Readily
apparent to the other vessel observing visually or by radar.
Yes, sir.
So if he's seeing your starboard side, he's going to see your starboard side now. If he's looking to the binocular, he should be able to see your port side. That means you have a golden course.
Okay, sir.
Vessel right ahead of you. 528159. Start your mic. Tell me what will be your action if you see a vessel right ahead. What will target vessel do? Yeah, go ahead. No, first complete your answer which was there before. What should the target vessel do? Okay. What happens in this case? She is passing on your starboard bow 3 cable. Your action. She is right ahead, fine on the starboard, and passing on your starboard side 3 cable. Yes, go ahead. 1528. Passing 5 cables on your starboard. Master's order is 1 mile off. Which rule are you applying? Which rule are you applying? Is there a risk of collision? In this particular case, is there a risk of collision? Now, to make it clear to all, if the rules do not apply if there is no risk of collision. Rules are meant for collision or near collision only. When I said 3 cables, he could have even said I'll alter course to port. That was okay because there is no collision. But it was too close a range. So you can alter course to starboard also correct, port also correct. But 5 cables, definitely there is no risk of collision. So I can alter course to port. Yes, by plow. Vessel on your port side, 3 miles of collision course.
Sir, if it is, I will ascertain if risk of collision exists, and the vessel, the target vessel, as per the rule, have to take action. And I'll observe if he's not taking action, then I'll take action.
Your answer should be, it is her duty to keep clear. I'll maintain course and speed. The answer ends over here. Now, let the surveyor ask you that she is not taking an action and she is right now 2 miles off. What will you do? Now tell me.
Sir,
She is 2 miles and does not seem to take any action. What happened? Ritesh, continue. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, I'll take full round and pass astern of that vessel.
First, if you are a stand-on vessel, you must give 5 shot and rapid blast on the vessel. Wait for 1 minute. Let him take an action. If after that he is not taking an action, 1 shot blast alter course to starboard. You can take a full round turn, or you can alter course in such a way that the relative bearing of the other vessel goes around your stern. The alteration should be such that the relative bearing of the other vessel is going around your stern.
Copied.
Nowadays, if you are observing by radar, there is no problem. You can easily make out. So, if you want to, at any stage, not here only, in any of the cases, if you are a stand-on vessel, first give 5 shot and rapid blast on the vessel to tell the other vessel that it is your duty to keep clear, please take action. If after some time she is still not taking an action, you take such action which will best aid to avoid collision. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
in previous one question I want to ask, like we'll take one alter course to starboard, this crossing situation one where we were stand on.
This one.
Yes, sir. We are stand on, we'll take starboard alteration and take a U-turn, correct, sir, as per the answer given now?
Actually, if we are a mate, I don't expect that answer. I expect the answer because we at sea, we never do that. We just give an alteration in such a way that observe it on the radar and see that the relative bearing is going around your stern.
Sir, what about alteration to port?
You cannot. By no way you can. Suppose she alters course, then what happens?
Okay.
You cannot alter course to port. No way. Okay. Okay. Vessel overtaking you on a port quarter. Ritesh.
Okay, sir. Vessel is overtaking. So as per the rule, I'll be the stand-on vessel. I'll be a stand-on vessel, where the target vessel will take action. I'll maintain my course and
She's
speed.
2 miles. She's 2 miles. Collision after 25 minutes. What do you do?
There's 2 miles collision after 25 minutes. So I'll give 5 short blasts and wait for a minute. Take the vessel action. If it's not taking action, I'll alter my course to port and let the pass vessel stern off my vessel.
As a target, if you are on the target vessel, what would you do? Before he gives 5 shot rapid blast, what will you do?
Okay, if I'm on the target vessel, then I'll take if risk of collision exists, I'll give two short blasts and alter to port side and pass pallet to the vessel if my and
If you are 3 miles
overtake.
off, let me show you some. I think little confusion here. What's the board? She's on a course of 000. Target vessel is on a course of 020. Collision, the target vessel is doing 14 knots. You're doing 12 knots. Which side should you alter course?
I'll alter to I'll alter to port, sir. Pass
You alter
pallet to
course
the
to
vessel.
starboard because you will have to alter course to starboard so that she goes on the port and your this thing is clear.
Or sir, we can, or if
You
I
can,
just
you
out
can, you can alter course to port or starboard, but if you alter course to port, it will take a long time for you to, you'll have to wait for her, then go ahead of her and then slowly start coming to starboard. It may take longer to overtake.
Okay. Okay.
So, anyway, you're not wrong. Nothing is wrong. They cannot say it is wrong. But in normal circumstances, you would have, if it is more than 2 miles, you'll alter course to starboard, keep clear. If it is less than
Okay.
2 miles, now you can't take a chance because he might do something funny. Okay. Target vessel ahead of you, own vessel overtaking on the starboard quarter. Shangwan, your action.
Sir, I'll alter course to port and pass
Yeah,
astern of
same.
that.
This is what I showed you just now. Okay. Target vessel, continue. Shangwan, continue. Target vessel dead astern of you. She is 2 miles off.
Sir, I will alter to
Your
starboard.
own vessel is ahead. Target vessel is overtaking you.
Sir, I'll alter to starboard and
How can you alter course? You're going to give if for
I
first
will give sir. I will give first 5 rapid blasts to attract.
first
Sir.
make it clear that it is his duty. I am a stand-on vessel. Make it very clear. I am stand-on. She's the giveaway vessel. She has to take action.
Yes,
If
sir.
I find she comes within 2 miles and not taking sufficient action, I will use the oldest or I'll use the horn, give 5 shots and rapid blast on the whistle, wait for her to take an action, wait for a minute, 2 minutes for her to take action. If she's still not taking an action, 1 shot blast, alter course, starboard port, both are correct.
Sir, how much miles will be considered as she has to take
Right.
action? Sir, how much miles to be considered as that she has to take action or not? Because sound signal 2 miles, okay, but if is supplemented by 5 flashes at the night time, sir.
Night time you can give 5 flashes continuously flashing at her. Use the oldest lamp and give flashes.
But sir, that flashes
Depending upon the speed, with a normal distance of about 30 minutes is okay. More than 30 minutes,
sir, like our company and master standing orders, they are talking about like you said, in confined waters it is 1 nautical miles and 15 minutes TCPA. So can we justify the answer by saying ki if it is less than 15 minutes TCPA, then I will take the action? Is it okay, sir, with that?
I'll go to 30 minutes instead.
no.
OTE vessel 30 minutes, all other places 15 minutes sufficient.
Okay, sir. Got it. As per the survey, sir, if we take 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it is okay with them.
Yeah,
With the
30
TCPA.
minutes sufficient.
Okay, sir. Likewise, sir, if there is no situation like in this case, so the surveyors give you speed of both the vessels and ask you, now you tell me what action. So we can calculate the TCP if both are in the same direction minus the speed.
Find
Uh,
out what is her speed, your speed, what time she'll meet you, and
Yeah.
accordingly take
we
your
can
action.
ask, we can ask the surveyor with the distance and the speed of both the vessels. If they are in the same direction, we will minus. And
Can't get you. You're breaking up. Your voice is fading away.
Sir, are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're fading away slowly.
Sir,
Go repeat.
now my voice is audible.
Yeah, it is sometimes audible. It is slowly going down.
Okay, sir. I will repeat my question, sir. Now, like in the same situation, we are on the last situation, number 12 slide, sir. Sir, in this, sir, if we are surveyor don't give us anything, so he tell me what you will do. So, like our own vessel, like you were in slide number 12, 11, sir, 11, sorry, 11, slide number 11.
I'm doing 11 knots. She's doing 13 knots.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Then within half an hour, she's going to meet me.
Okay. Half an hour is TCP has given half an hour.
Half an hour. Keep the thing as half an hour. It's okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Kumar Rahul. Vessel on your starboard side showing you both the master lights, both the side lights. What kind of situation are you in? What will you do?
So both mast side light and side light, sir.
That's correct.
So I will take a series of bearing and ascertain risk of collision exists or not. And
is there a possibility of risk of collision?
If risk of collision exists, sir, in that case,
is there possibility of risk of collision?
In this case, sir, the risk of collision does not exist, sir.
Absolutely. Whenever, other than right ahead within about 10 to 15 degrees on your bow, if you see both the master lights and both the side lights in a line, then risk of collision does not exist. 5 minutes before, when you're here, you would have seen this vessel. You would have seen the red light of the vessel. After some time, you're passing her bow. And after some time, you'll see only the green light and both the master light. So she's passing round your stern. Risk of collision does not exist.
Okay.
Sir, can you explain again how did we determine that risk of collision does not exist initially?
What will happen when you're here? When can you see all the lights of a vessel? When you are at her collision point, when you are on her heading. 1 minute, let me take out. When you are in line with her head, when you're passing, let's say her course is 215. If you're passing the 215 heading, then she's bearing 215. You are just passing her bow. 5 minutes earlier, you have seen only the red light and both the master lights. 5 minutes afterwards, you'll see the green light. She'll be passing around your stern. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
So risk of collision does not exist. Yes. Park. Both the master lights and the green side light on your port bow.
Excuse me, sir.
Park.
Yes, sir. We'll take a series of bearing to determine if risk of collision exists. If it does, we are the giveaway vessel. We are the stand-on vessel, so we will maintain our course and speed.
Yes. Park. Continue. She is right ahead, passing 3 cables on your starboard. You are seeing the green light of the vessel.
So 3 cables, I can say that risk of collision, we are nearly close to the risk of collision. So initially, if it's the same vessel, then initially it was a crossing situation. So I first need to give the 5 short and rapid blast. And then if she's not taking action, then I'll give 1 short blast and alter course to starboard.
Right now, she is 5 miles out, and you have just picked it up.
So can you repeat, please? Your voice is coming broken.
Right now, as when you have seen this vessel first time, she is 5 miles off.
Okay, she's 5 miles off
You just picked it up
and
at
the CPS 3 cables, right, sir?
correct.
Yes, sir. Then I'll give 1 short blast and alter course to starboard and pass port to port.
Both your answers are correct. You can, if she is already right ahead, there is no risk of collision. But if she is like that, 1 minute, let me show you on the board. That's your vessel, target vessel. Target vessel doing 15 knots. You are doing also 15 knots. Distance between both vessels 5 miles. Master's orders keep all vessels at least 1 mile off your action. Go ahead, Parth.
So she's doing 50 knots. How much am I doing?
You're also doing 15 knots. Both of you are doing 15 knots.
And 5 miles off. Do we know the CPS, sir?
4 cables.
Sir, as per crossing situation, I'll give 1 short blast and alter course to starboard, sir.
Will you be able to pass 1 mile off her? Master's orders keep all vessels 1 mile off.
I'll have to give a wider alteration, sir, but yes, I think I can.
Right now, whose duty is it to keep clear? Is there a risk of collision?
4 cables, yes, sir. I would consider it to be a risk of collision, and it's a crossing situation. So initially, she
You are
has to
passing
take
a
action.
ship in port. How far do you pass?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat again?
When you are entering a port, leaving port, how far do you pass ships?
So 2-3 cables, something like
2,
that.
3 cables.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about 4 cables. So first, is there a risk of collision? Answer is no. No
Okay, sir.
risk of collision. Second thing is, whose duty is it to keep clear?
Her duty to keep clear, sir.
Why? She's on
As-
your port bar. She's on the port side.
Yes, sir. So it's a crossing situation, sir, right?
So whose duty to keep clear?
Sir, can you keep the camera lit up? Because not able to see the other vessel. Now, okay, sir.
Not helmet.
So since it's a crossing situation, it's her duty to keep clear. But
Okay,
4,
I give you 5 cables. Then what happens?
then I would say that the risk of collision is not applicable here. So if she's passing clear 5 cables. I mean, there is nothing specific given in the rule that 3 cables is okay and 5 cables is not.
What will be your action?
In case 5 cables are, I'm just going to maintain my course and speed.
The bow distance is 2 miles.
Bow crossing distance, you're saying, sir, 2 miles. Still the same for me, sir. I think I'm going to maintain my course and speed.
Can you alter course to port?
I cannot alter course to port, sir. As
Suppose
per
she
rule
reaches
18.
here and she's not taking an action, then what happens? Can I alter course? Or she reaches here.
Yes, sir. Then as per rule 2, I can alter course to port.
Correct. Not rule 2.
Then, sir.
Is there a risk of collision? Answer is no.
Okay, I'm still there. Yeah, then no. Yeah, 2 miles.
Now
Okay,
you give a harder code.
okay, sir.
So
Okay, sir.
at this stage, it is her duty to give clear what she wants to do. If you are on the target vessel, probably you would alter course to starboard. Correct?
Yes, sir.
If you are on the target vessel, you would have altered course to starboard to avoid all complication. So you should not alter course to port. But once she reaches the right ahead, you can alter course to port.
So, sir, with the sequence of giving the answers at 5 miles off, maintain course and speed as I'm a
5
stand-on
cables.
vessel.
5
No,
cables
five
off.
miles. No, I'm saying 5 miles.
5 miles. Okay.
Yeah, we are 5 miles off and CPA 5 cable. As you said, we will maintain our course and speed as we are a stand-on vessel. Now,
we'll
as
find
we go
out-
more closer.
You will find out what is the bow crossing.
Okay. So all these
And-
things we have to say, we have to tell to him, tell to surveyor. We will find out the bow crossing. If the bow crossing is like at 5 miles off, the bow crossing was 2 miles. So is it okay? So we will maintain our course and speed and let her pass our bow. No problem.
Let him pass the bow. The moment she comes to the bow, I'll give a hard over so that I maintain what master wants, 1 mile off, whatever.
Okay, sir. Sir, like everyone now is using the word rule number 2, but rule number 2 says if there is a special circumstances of the case or the vessel is in immediate danger, then we have to apply rule number 2B.
Absolutely.
Is it?
Correct.
Yes. So special circumstances of the case involves at least 3 vessels.
No, that is, anyway, we'll talk about it. That we'll talk about it later. Right now, because let's not confuse everything together
Okay, sir. Okay.
as we go along. Right. Vishal Gupta, next one for you. Vessel slightly forward of your beam, showing you both the master light and the green red side light. In collision course, collision after 45 minutes. Action.
Sir, as per rule number 15, it's my duty. I'm the giveaway vessel to alter course. I'll give 1 shot blast, alter course to starboard, and pass astern of the vessel until she is finally
What-
passed clear.
What will give you the confidence that you will definitely pass clear?
So I'll not take an action as of now. She's 45 minutes my TCPA. So
Right now, she's 3 miles off.
right now she's 3 miles off. So I can, the confidence gives, my turning circle gives me the confidence that how much I would require to pass astern of her.
What is a ship of 200 meters length? What is the turning circle? What is the tactical diameter of a vessel?
So should be 5 times the ship length.
Roughly 5 cables, roughly.
Roughly, yes, sir.
So that is what will give you the confidence that you're passing clear or not.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this I don't know the name. He said Vishal. Vishal said 5 times the ship length. You said 5 cables. 5 times the ship length of 200 is 1,000 meters, and 5 cables into 182. You multiply by that, it come out to be around approximately how much is that? 182 into 5, 40,
4.6, 4.7.
So, okay, 5 cables, 910 meters approximately. So 5 cables is the answer for this. Okay, turning
So
practical diameter 5.
IMO criteria is not more than 5 cables for a ship of 200 meter length. Right.
The similar answer can be given for the vessel of 400 meters in length because my last vessel was 400 meters. So can I give the same answer 5 times the ship's length?
Yeah, roughly the IMO criteria for up to 200 meters is less than 5 cables. So for 300, 400 meters should be about 5 for the 20. So roughly about, I'll say 8 cables.
Okay, okay.
So in
Next
this
we
case,
come
we
to,
can, so in this case, we can say that unless and until we see the stern of the target vessel, that much alteration will be doing, and it will give us the confidence that we are passing well clear of that vessel.
yeah, that's correct. Right. We come to towing now. A towing vessel, I'm showing you on the board because there's a lot of confusion here. People make a lot of mistakes. Today also, during the oral, I was asking about the towing vessel, and a total mess was created by people. Right. Let's say that towing vessel is 40 meters. Towing wire 80 meters. Vessel being towed 130 meters. 110 meters. What lights will this vessel carry? What light will this vessel carry? She'll carry one master light, two master lights. These are masthead lights. Not all round. A lot of people, they say it is all round. They are not all round. All of them are master light. Side light. Stern light. Since the vessel is, the tow is less than 200 meters, you don't have to show the yellow light. Not required.
Sir, not required.
Not required. Less than 200 meters not required. But you can show it, there's nothing wrong. The tow, if manned, will show side light, stern light. If not manned, one white light or maybe two white light to show the extremity of the beam of the ship is okay. Otherwise, this is what is required.
Like sir, you said if it is manned, manned means manned by the persons, correct, na, sir?
Yeah, if it is manned by the person, suppose it's a barge, not manned. In that case, you can put a white light, but something to indicate that there is a tow behind.
So for the barge, like if it is breadth is less than 25 meters, so one in the forward end, one in the aft end, and if it is
Right.
more than 25 meters extremities, breadth, so extremities में डालना. If more than 100 meters, we will put one in between. Correct, na? Like this only, sir?
That's right.
Yeah, okay. And this has to be all round lights. Okay.
These have to be all.
Yes, so towing light shouldn't it be compulsory?
Compulsory for the next. There is more than you can put the towing light. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not compulsory for a small tow. Tow less than 200 meters length. Now, if I have more than 50 meters, let's say 100 meters or more light. And then let me first finish this. 40 meters and length of tow 120 meters. 121 meters. Now it becomes 3 lights. And then the yellow light is compulsory. Yellow light is same characteristics as the stern light. And diamond shape also compulsory. On the stern, both the side lights and the stern light.
And sir, diamond at the vessel,
Diamond
sir.
shape.
No, at the vessel, manned vessel also, diamond shape.
And anyone can show it, it's okay. Or both can show it.
Yes, sir, both has to show it. As per the rules, they're saying both has to show.
Okay. 100 meters. And if it is 100 meters, one more light. 100 meters with the length of tow is less, 100 meters, 180 meters. And 2 lights. So this and these are masted light, not all round. I had asked one question. If I am coming from stern, considering there is no obstruction on the way, what light of these two vessels are in this sea?
Sir, stern light of the towed vessel, towing light of the vessel towing, and stern light of the vessel towing. 3 lights will be shown.
Now,
Yellow, white, white.
right.
Sir,
1 minute, 1 minute. You are seeing yellow, white, white on your port bow. Distance 3 miles. Is 15 degrees on your bow. What will you do? Yellow, white, white on your port bow.
Sir, her course, she's maintaining her course, like she's going like this only.
I don't know. You just picked it up.
Yeah.
Picked it up at 3 miles.
Sir, we will alter course to port and pass well clear of that vessel.
If you will find out what is if there is a risk. Anytime you see the stern of the ship, she could be going like this. She could be going like this. Must compulsorily, whenever you see the stern of any ship, take a bearing, a certain risk of collision. If there is a risk of collision, only possibility if risk of collision, she is coming closer like this. Then only I can alter course to port. I can alter course either way, no problem. But I'll have to first ascertain risk of collision. If there is a risk of collision, might it will keep clear, I'll alter course, whatever I want to say. Yes. AK. 3 white lights in a vertical line. Green light, 3 miles on your port. What kind of situation you are in, what will you do? She's in collision course with you.
Sir, is this a crossing?
Yes. Go ahead.
Towing vessel 200 no, exceeds 200 meter in length. If the risk of collision exists, then I will.
Length of tow is more than 200 meters. Length of the vessel, towing vessel is less than 50 meters. And she's towing 1 barge behind. What will be your action?
So then I will, if the risk of collision exists, then I will alter course to starboard and will,
Absolutely wrong. AK. Not correct.
Sir, can I answer?
Who's, oh, 1 minute. Let me ask Bibu.
Sir, I'll maintain course and speed.
Whose duty is it to keep clear?
It's the towing vessel responsibility to keep clear. I'll maintain my course and speed and give 5 if if she is not taking action. Still, she is not taking action. I'll give 5 short blast. Wait for a minute for her to take action. Then I'll take action.
AK, did you get that? Make it
Yes,
clear
sir.
to the surveyor that it is her duty to keep clear.
Okay, sir.
Uh, 5 rapid short blasts followed by 1 short blast, altering course to starboard and passing astern of the last vessel being towed. Correct, na, sir?
That's correct.
Yes, okay.
5 blast, wait for a minute. So let him take some action. Not immediately.
Sir, at what CPA do we take action as a stand-on vessel? I mean, till what time do we wait to take action as a stand-on vessel?
What time? 2 miles off.
2 miles off. Okay, sir.
You are giving the blast 5 shot for 5 shot and rapid blast when you're 5 miles, 2 miles away. She can only hear that much.
Okay, sir.
But sir, my question was same. I was asking you this question only. Night time, if we are giving blast at 2 miles, okay, they will be able to hear for the vessel 200 meters and plus. 2 miles is the audibility range of the vessel. But if we are supplementing that with the 5 rapid short flashes, then we can take action as soon as possible, sir. What is the logic behind that, sir?
You can give 5 shot and rapid flashes. Take action afterward.
But sir, like you said, 2 miles. 2 miles is the
2
audibility range
miles
of
because
the
audible range. That's what.
of sound signal. But I'm talking about flashes, sir. I'm giving flashes also supplementing. I can take earlier also, no action, sir. Why to wait for 2 miles?
You can do it earlier, nothing wrong.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So in this case, we can give 5 short blast and then we can give the maneuvering warning signals to prolong 2 short blast and alter course to port and pass turn of the towing vessel.
You cannot alter course to port. Wrong.
If risk of collision exists, sir. If she is not taking action, sir.
Still, you cannot alter course to port.
Okay. Okay, then round 10 we have to take, sir.
During daytime. Vibu, continue. This is what you see during daytime. 2 vessels carrying damaged ship.
So this will be a crossing situation, and I will be a stand-on vessel in this case, and I'll maintain my course and speed. And if the vessel on my port bow is not taking action, then I'll take the series of bearing and determine if the risk of collision exists. And
What
if the
kind
risk
of vessel is this? It's towing.
towing vessel, yes, a towing vessel. So if the risk of collision exists, then I'll give 5 short blasts to attract his attention. If he is not taking any action, then I have to 1 short blast. I have to alter course to starboard and pass his turn of the last vessel.
Correct.
That vessel can be partly submerged vessel also, no, sir. Because 2 diamond and day signal, the same signal for partly submerged vessel or object being towed.
Again, what is that 2 diamond one?
The 2 diamonds for the like it can be the inconspicuous partly submerged vessel also, no, sir. The 2 diamonds.
But it's in a daytime, no? You can see the vessel already 3 miles.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me, sir. In the last case, instead of going round stern, uh, can we uh, can we alter to the starboard and make the other vessel pass my stern?
Yeah, if she can go around this just on same thing what it did for earlier one. You can
Yes,
alter
sir.
course in such a way that the relative bearing is going around your stern. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, but we have an ambiguity, sir, regarding this situation in ROR card, sir. In ROR card, the same scenario was there, sir. In that, it was written alter course to port and pass turn of the vessel.
Absolutely wrong. If it is given, it is wrong.
Sir, I think
Just give me a minute. The doorbell is ringing.
Okay.
with this ROR card, I think for the power-driven vessel, it is never given for altering course to port. Only for the ram vessel and the dredger, underwater operations, with your NUCs, with your fishing vessels, with your trawlers, it is giving altering course to port, but never with the power-driven vessel towing. It is never given.
Okay.
Until unless it is power driven vessel restricted her ability to maneuver when she's towing now. If it is a power driven vessel, it is ram also and it is towing also. So in that case we can alter course to port, but for the normal power driven vessel which is towing, so there is no need for altering course to port. One shot blast, alter course to starboard and pass stern of the last vessel being towed. You can see in the ROR card, it is like that only.
ओके सर देन मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ बेसिकली मुझे ये याद आ रहा था कि हाँ सेम है
नहीं
पावर ड्रिवन प्लस
हाँ.
रैम है देन वी कैन गो टू पोर्ट एंड ऑल्टर पोर्ट एंड पास टर्न
Yes, power driven plus RAM. It has to be power driven plus RAM, but not only power driven. Power driven, we have to alter to
What
starboard.
happened? Anything?
नो सर जस्ट क्लैरिटी सर वो अपना पावर पोर्ट एंड स्टार्बोर्ड वाला तो के लिए
What kind of vessel is this? She is right ahead of you. After
Sir, she is a
Kishore.
Uh,
2 master lights, 1 more master light behind. Green, red, green, red, green, red.
Sir, this towing vessel 50 meter, less than 50 meter, and towing it 50 meter or more, tow 200 meter and less.
That's what it is.
towing alongside. Yeah. It is towing alongside.
Towing alongside on either side. So over here, the length of the tow cannot exceed 200 meters. She's just towing alongside. So what will you do in this case?
Sir, one shot blast, alter goes to starboard and keep clear of him.
What will she do? Whose duty? What will she do?
Sir, since it is not a ram, then she can also alter to starboard and go.
Right. Both will alter course to starboard.
So towing alongside, it can never be more than 200 meters, as you said. Is it right?
It cannot be. It cannot be more than 200 meters.
So while we are seeing an end-on situation, so we will see the 3 white lights. That is that it is, if 3 white, it is clearly stating it is more than 50 meters.
Correct.
Finish with story. Yeah. Okay.
Correct. And if it's a side tow, you don't have to show the yellow light behind.
Correct, sir. Correct. It's not towing us.
Right. Now composite towing.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
this towing alongside and push ahead, they do not have to show towing light, correct, sir?
I'm coming to that. Just see on the board now. We're talking about a composite unit. A vessel is pushing ahead. If she is pushing ahead, rigidly connected, then the forward vessel will show one masthead light. This vessel one more masthead light behind. If it's more than 50 meters, then side light. Standard. Now will power driven vessels light will be shown. If it is rigidly connected, this is what they are supposed to do. This is now on number base. Okay. This is a composite unit.
So the vessel being pushed ahead, what is it showing?
One master light here. It's the light of a master of a power vessel. So one master light here, one master. You can show any of the. You can show the side lights over here forward. That's also okay. The power vessel lights will be shown. Clear. That's about towing. I'm going to NEC today. Just for the sake of understanding, when I put this, it means all-round light. Two black balls, all-round lights, two red lights, side lights, sunlight. NEC vessel making way. Now, let me tell you, today I also showed one vessel. Daytime, vessel carrying two black balls. Right, she is right ahead of you. 4 miles. What action required? Yes, Parvesh.
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I would not have let this situation to have occurred. I will check my passage plan and I will see whether there is sufficient depth all around. And this is a NUC vessel, maybe underway or stopped, not making way through water.
Why do you have to worry about the depth part?
Yeah.
You got only two black balls is what? Nothing. She's not under command, that's all.
Yeah. Not under command. She's a NUC vessel. She's underway or stopped, making no way
Correct.
through water. So I will alter course to either side, port or starboard. I will pass well clear of this vessel, sir.
First, I will find out whether she's moving, not moving. And if
Yeah.
she's moving, which direction is she going? Only if she stopped. The main this thing is whether a lot of people get confused whether the vessel is stopped or moving. Even if she stopped, she'll show the two black balls. Even if she's moving, she'll show the black balls. You have to find out whether she's moving or stopped and take action accordingly.
But sir, if a surveyor in this situation tell us whether you don't have an operational radar, there is no other means to judge it. So how you will make it, sir?
Keep on
Assumption.
taking consecutive bearings. If the bearing is going to starboard, that means she's moving. If she's going to port, she's definitely moving. If she's going in the same direction, you know your speed, ship speed. In 10 minutes, how much will you go? Accordingly, you can find out.
Okay.
Sir, if the situation is same and if there's restricted visibility,
We'll talk about as we go along. You keep on asking questions. Don't jump.
yes, sir. Noted, sir.
Sir,
And your port bow. Distance of 3 miles.
Yeah, sir, should I answer or someone else?
1 minute. Let's give a chance to everyone. Kumar Rahul has got already. Ashwin. See the board. Answer. 2 red lights and 1 green light on your port bow. 3 miles of bearing constant.
Okay, this is not under command and bearing constant, so risk of collision exists. So what I'll do is true short blast, alter course to port, and keep clear of the vessel.
That's right. In this case, you're going to just alter course to port and keep clear. It's your duty definitely to keep clear. She's not. She's going to maintain course and speed.
Sir, in the previous situation, since we are altering course to port, as per standing orders, shall we call master also? Inform it?
Not required. Not required.
Okay, sir.
Red, white on your starboard bow. Today's question, second mate clear, and he again made a mess of it. Two red lights, one white light.
Yes, sir. And you see, seen from astern, maintain course and speed. She's passing well clear.
Satish, can you tell?
It can be a ground vessel also, sir.
What's that? Satish.
Sir, this is a case, and there might be the two cases. One is the vessel aground, another is the not under command vessel making way seen from stern. So if this is a case when this is a not under command vessel, then we can alter course to port and keep clear. And if it is aground, then
You're in deep water.
we are in deep water. That means there is no aground case is not possible. So this is a not under command vessel making way. So in this case, we'll determine risk of collision if it exists.
Is there a possibility of risk of collision?
Certainly not, sir. So we will alter course to port and maintain a good CP and pass clear, sir.
Not required. Just keep maintaining course and speed.
Okay, sir. Noted.
Today the candidate was confused and he's saying the mustard light and 2 red light. I don't know what he was trying to do. Right. I'm stopping today. With that, I'll stop today.
So tomorrow, what time, sir, class?
Tomorrow, 9:30 morning. 7:30. 7:30 to 9.
thank you, sir.